This is Escape from Ever After, and I was lucky enough to get a key from the publisher. This is a game inspired by Paper Mario. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Today, I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forests and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder, the dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying time and time again, Flint sought to bring an end to Tinder's reign of terror. Their rivalry had become the stuff of legends, whispered among villagers as a tale of unyielding resolve. Once again, Flint found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. The familiar fortress looming above, Flint's heart fluttered with anticipation, knowing that winning this final battle with Tinder would settle their ages-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. The heavy front door creaked open, the air crackling with tension, and Flint stepped inside. The entrance hall, blanketed in a harsh fluorescent lighting, echoed with the smooth, jazzy sounds of elevator music, and a cheery receptionist greeted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. Huh? What? Hang on. This is how I remember the story going. This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude of a hero like myself deserves. Huh? Something seems different here. No matter. Time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. Alright, so we got this to throw around. So there is like a delay when you jump, so you can do like, I'm assuming at certain points we're gonna have to do like jump for puzzles. Hi, welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. How can I help you? I, heroic adventurer Flint Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through to the Dragon's Keep, and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat. I don't know of any Tinder here. Do you have their extension? What? I'm talking about the owner of this castle. You know, big, terrifying, fire-breathing dragon? Sir, you seem confused. This is Ever After Inc. We're a company. Certainly no dragons here. I'm not confused. Well, maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again? I'm Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here, and you look awfully familiar. Oh, you must be... This is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Hey, sir, I think we got a main character here. He's going on about finding some dragon or something. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright, sounds good. Okay, the manager will see you now. Please head left to the offices until you see the door with the moon above it. Can't miss it. Okay. See the S. I can't not do it. Okay, so there's game save. Alright, so it won't let me go to the right. I like to explore. You catch the game last night? What game? They absolutely fundled it. The last play had me on the floor. I don't know what you're talking about. And don't get me started in the 7th inning. The ref doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Okay. Yeah, I've had that conversation before. Yo, how's it hanging? Uh-oh, looks like someone has a serious case of the Mondays. Okay, so it's like a heal machine. How about that crazy weather we've been having, huh? You know what they say about the weather around here? If you don't like it, wait 10 minutes, ha! Is it just me, or is the traffic getting worse? I was almost late this morning. Are you new here? Welcome. Always love to see some fresh blood in the office. Mondays, am I right? Going on a coffee run anytime soon? I'm not a big coffee guy. I like energy drinks. I just can't function without my coffee. I mean, I'll drink coffee, but if I have a choice, I'll go energy drink. Did you know I've gotten really into crocheting lately? I just love crafts. You know, it's rude to just waltz into my cubicle without an appointment. I'm trying to work here. This generation, I tell you, they don't make them like they used to. Need caffeine. That was me before I started the recording. I used to be a ruthless Viking, sailing the high seas and pillaging priceless treasures. Now I'm a customer service agent. Anything is possible. I wasn't expecting words. I was expecting a joke about it not being able to talk. Did you hear Jerry and Kathleen were seen kissing in the courtyard the other day? Can you believe it? Actually, Stacy is going to be devastated. Just devastated. Of course, her and Marissa just broke up last weekend. Oh. But personally, I think Marissa still has feelings for Stacy. I mean, do you see the way she slows down passing by her desk? And you're never going to believe. Sorry to cut you off. I really have to go. Okay. Yo, you want to come out for drinks with me after work? I work hard, but I also play hard. Oh, busy. Sorry. No busy. No biggie, my bud. I'm so lonely. Can you believe Linda got that promotion? Freaking Linda, of all people. Just a few hours left to go. You can do this. I mean, beep, boop, processor overload. I like that one. I'm a fan of that one. You must be here visiting on a school trip or something. You want free advice? Well, tough luck, buddy. Ha. Oh, kind of stuck there. There we go. Of course, you obviously don't have to talk to everyone, but it's fun. Can I go this way? Probably not. All right. You must be Flint. Welcome to Ever After Inc. The manager will see you now. Please proceed to the door on the left. Ooh. Hold up. Secret. Maybe there isn't really a purpose to it yet. Probably for a comeback. All right, that's good. We can head in now. Welcome. Come on in. Don't be shy. Have a seat. Hey there, boy. You sure look like a fish out of water. They voiced the laugh. I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of this castle. Bet you are, kid. Now, this is all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. I'm the manager in these offices. I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Flint Buckler, fairy tale hero adventurer. Really nothing we haven't seen before. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. So let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch nemesis Tinder no longer owns this castle. We do. And by we, I'm talking about Ever After Inc. What is this Ever After Inc. you all keep talking about? Can I write with it? Ha, kid, you cracked me up. We're talking Inc. as in incorporated. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Oh, look at me getting ahead of myself. So, all this around you, it's a storybook. You're in a storybook, and your quest to defeat Tinder the Dragon is all part of that storybook. Fortunately for you, Ever After Inc. discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. and we bring the comforts of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourself. So you have two options here. One, you can turn around and leave, or two, you can join all the other fairy tale folk and apply for a job. We're always looking for team players to join the Ever After Inc. family, and you'd be a great fit. All those folks in the office used to be just like you, storybook characters chained to the whims of their creators, doomed to live out the same old tales over and over again. Hey, I guess now they get to, work in an office. That's much better. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too until Ever After Inc. came and liberated me. A children's book, if you can believe it. Anyway, kid, truth be told, you human characters are pretty popular with corporate. With just a little bit of grit and hard work, you might become a mid-level manager like me someday. You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick. Tinder set all this up to trick me into leaving. She really feels that threatened by me, huh? Well, the ruse is up. I'm going to defeat Tinder, but first I'll start with you. So it's really going to be this way, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Guards! Throw him in the dungeon. I don't have time for deluded lunatics. Yes, sir. I do want to save. You're finally awake? Let me guess, you came to my castle yet again to try to defeat me. And now, in a final cruel twist, I'm stuck in here with you. I literally could not imagine a worse fate. Do I know you? Don't give me that, Flint. I know you're dim, but you're not that dim. Tinder? Is that you? You're so small. Yes, of course it's me, you fool. Even in this pitiful form, I'm still the greatest and most powerful dragon that ever lived. You should be quivering in fear. Tinder the dragon, scourge of the kingdom, but small. Huh, I didn't even recognize you. You're just so tiny. A minor inconvenience, that's all. One day I was minding my own business when the whole army of those crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I dispel of them regularly with ease, as you know firsthand. But before I could destroy these brutes, they used some technology to disarm me and shrink me into this pitiful form you see before you. Ever After Inc? Ah, so you've been introduced. You see this collar around my neck? It's somehow restricting my fire breathing, keeping me from doing any real damage. But once I get out of this cell and take back my castle, they'll be begging for mercy. Can't you take the collar off? Think I haven't tried? It's no use. It's indestructible. I'll be stuck in this puny form until I find that scheming moon manager and force him to remove it. Wow, I came here to fight you. I feel kind of bad now. You think I can't still crush you in a fight? I've changed my mind. Now that I'm seeing you like this, I don't really rub salt in the wound, is all I'm saying. Well, too bad. You're going to regret coming here. I hope you came prepared, Flint, because I'm not going to hold back. Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. You remember how to fight, right? You know how to use action commands? Show me. It's like attack with the battle menu, then choose throw buckler, do that signature move of yours. Okay. I barely even felt that. Do you not remember how to execute an action command? Try it again with this time. Press X right as the buckler returns to your hand. Okay. Yep, that's it. Now it's my turn. When I try to headbutt you, press X just before I make contact to block. You can block any attack this way. See how you took no damage? You'll need to try to block enemy attacks or you won't last long. If you get the timing just right, you'll do a perfect block, which will mitigate even more damage against harder hitting enemies. Alright, last thing before we fight for real, I want to make sure you have your full strength, otherwise it'll be quite boring for me. Take this donut. You can restore your health points by eating treats in battle. To do so, scroll to items in the battle menu and select the donut I just gave you, okay? Alright, I've taught you as much as I feel like. I'm itching for a fight, Flynn. Don't let me down. You can also enable assist mode in the options for guarding and attacking. Will ensure you always succeed with your blocks attacks. That's nice for people that don't like that part of the games. These options are great if you like a more laid-back experience. You want to experience the story. Cool. So people that don't like that aspect don't need to be afraid. Okay. Oh, this is so humiliating. You got lucky, Flint. You did okay, considering the state you're in. I did? I mean, of course I did. What did you expect? Look, we have to get out of here. Let's put our differences aside for a second. And differences? Need I remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me? All I wanted was some peace and quiet. That's not the whole story, and you know it. My point still stands. We need to get out of here. Well, maybe we're in luck. Those goons left the key sitting right there, right outside the bars. Bunch of amateurs, clearly. Proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Anyway, why don't you throw your buckler to pick it up? I could obviously get it myself, but doing these kinds of dull tasks is beneath me. Oh, is that why you've been sitting in here by yourself for who knows how long? Don't test me, Flint. Go grab the key by throwing your buckler to the bars. Now. A key, what does it unlock? Oh, they move! Physics, that's funny. I was kind of checking to see if they've got... They're not like physics where I don't think we like interact with them, like stand on them. Because if we could, there'd definitely be some funny stuff you could pull. Congratulations, it took you long enough. Okay, you coming? And try with the likes of you, don't make me laugh. Taking back my castle once I do be next target, better be gone by then. And I'll drop a save. I had to go grab an energy drink. Hearing them talk about it made me want it. A little bit of platforming there, that's fine. Let's continue on here. So destructible stuff. Can't go through there, I guess. Oh! It catches on fire. Stand back, Flint. This door is blocked, so I'm gonna bust it down with my trademark fire-breathing technique. Drat, this ghastly collar makes my flame almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? Can't even fly with these puny wings anymore. At least you still have your horns. Go ahead, laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight, but don't think for a second my fire won't still burn you to a crisp if I aim it your way. Hey, what's all that racket in there? What the? How'd you two get out? Gee, I wonder. Might have something to do with the key left sitting right outside the jail cell? I told you this would happen, but you insisted on leaving the key there. With what arms am I supposed to carry that key around, huh? Genius, you see any? Besides, now's my chance to finally earn that promotion I've been gunning for by sending these fairy tale phonies packing. That's right, time to fight. Ooh. We got any companion now? Well, Flint, looks like we have to fight these guys together. Now that my life is on the line as well, your bumbling fighting skills simply will not do. I did beat you in a fight just moments ago. Yeah. Do you want a medal or something? Your wonton buckler throwing might earn you a spot in the circus, but it's not going to get you very far in battle. Here, drink this coffee. Now we're talking. You just gained mocha points, which can be spent to perform more powerful attacks. Use them wisely. You can refill your mocha points by drinking any caffeinated beverage. I've got one right next to me. In or out of battle. Oh, and that meter right there shows your synergy points, which are used to perform special maneuvers as a team. Right now, we can only use our synergy points to restore a small amount of HP and MP. Synergy points recharge as our confidence in each other increases through performing action commands and blocks. You can also recharge small amounts of SP by using Encourage, which is found in the Tactics menu. Alright, let's smash these eggs to pieces. These eggs have frail shells and even frailer egos. If you can crack one shell, not even the king's horses and the king's men will be able to put it back together again. This makes them very angry and increases their damage. Okay. Neat. So this hits both enemies. So that might be a mistake because I just cracked the one in the back. Ah, okay, so that's what happens if you miss. Ah, retreat, retreat! Well, Tinder, you fought well. I did, didn't I? No thanks to your help, even in this form, I still got it. Right. Anyways, I've decided we can travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I'm allowed to defeat you, understand? I'll be coming with you to ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance to. So you're saying we should team up? Absolutely not. We're just temporarily working together to get out of here so I can banish Ever After Inc. from my castle. Then we can get back to fighting, and I can finish destroying you. Okay, whatever. Sounds like a plan. Tinder joins. Alright. As I said, I'm not joining the party. If anything, you're joining my team. Don't forget it. Anyways, as you know, I can breathe fire. Only a little bit, though. This Ever After Ink collar prevents me from wreaking havoc like I used to, but I can still ignite some flammable objects. For example, unlit torches, ragged banners like these. Press square to activate my flame and use left and right to aim. Oh, okay, that's cool. Try to burn anything that looks suspicious, you never know what you'll find. They've barricaded this door shut again. We'll need to find another way out. If I remember correctly, there's a secret password somewhere in this room. Let's find it. Oh, I know where that is. And there's the save. So, fire does not break that. Now, I do want to test, since this is, for, you know, test the game out. So it does mute if you tab out, by the way. That was me testing that. Nice little treat, heals 5 HP. I did check the options. I don't believe there was an option to have the audio keep playing in the background. But maybe I missed it. Uh-oh, we got company. Panic look in your face tells me I'm going to have to explain how first strikes work. Do you want me to? I don't think I need it, but we'll let him. While exploring, you'll of course encounter enemies. Touch one, you'll be sent into battle. If you're able to whack an enemy with your buckler for any battle, you'll get an extra attack when the battle starts. In other words, you get the first strike. But if an enemy manages to hit you before battle, then they will get the first strike. So don't be clumsy. I know it's a tall ask for you. Alright, so that's what I expected. Got a shield. Can I do this for a first strike? I can. Oh, and it destroyed the shield. Oh, looks like we have some new enemy types here, so pay attention. See that soldier with the shield? I don't actually. As long as he's holding that thing, he'll block any attack on him or enemies behind him. Luckily, that shoddy wood is no match for my fire. Now, see that soldier in the back? He's armed with a sharp weapon, which will damage anyone who tries to get close. A ranged attack like your buckler throw can disarm him, though, so do this before having me attack, okay? One last thing, you press triangle to swap positions during battle. You might want to put me in the front so I can deal with that shield first. Anyway, that's enough explaining. Let's do this. Well, I mean, shield's already gone. Ooh. That could be an annoying one to block. Wonder if we get damage if we go in the water. No. Okay. It's good to know. Standard cup of joe. Coffee. Oh, I was in front of it. Nifty, but I understood why you install these obtuse puzzles around your castle. Yes, it's a bit tacky, I must admit, but in my youth, it was a stylish thing to do. Wait, how old are you? 1,342 years. Oh. Buckler Barrage. Attack one enemy multiple times in a row for lots of damage. Trinket. Found a trinket. Do you mean to explain how trinkets work? I'm assuming it's like badges, but sure. When equipped, trinkets grant special abilities that will make us more powerful. They can be anything, ranging from new moves to special bonuses in battle. You and I can equip our own trinkets, and we have a limited amount of slots. Some trinkets can only be equipped by certain characters. Some trinkets anyone can equip. To equip the trinket you found, press that button and open the inventory, equip to navigate, and select the character you like to wear it. Okay. Well, this one's only obviously for him. Well, this is one of the exceedingly rare situations where your skills might come in handy. We need to light both these torches, but since we can't reach the one over there, you might try throwing your buckler to carry my flame. So it's like what I saw earlier. Of course, if my wings still work, this wouldn't be an issue for me, but alas, we must rely on your questionable aim. I'll leave the rest to you. So we have no MP. Can I go ahead and... That was a waste of healing, but... That's just explaining the research we already did. I will be honest, I'm not one to do all the scans. That's just something I've never really been into, but I mean, you don't really ever have to, so... We have to use the fire because the second one has the shield. Okay, so that's how that works. Awesome. Oh, we got a muffin. I'm assuming this is like a future character come back here moment. Oh. You have to be able to jump in there. Yeah, I was just bad. And by the way, you might notice me go forward like this sometimes. I have a little bit of drift on this controller, sadly. Well, okay. Oh. Things get tough, you can run away from most battles. Alright. Ooh, I got that one. Wondering how to get in that room back there. Chance to dodge when health is low. So new trinket. Okay, so the door's locked tight. Hang on. These fools didn't even replace the locks. These are still my locks. How embarrassing. Luckily, I keep a spare key in my treasure room to the east. If Ever After Ink is incapable as they seem, the key should still be there. Let's go, Flint. Alright. When you see this pop-up icon on the corner of your screen, your current objective has been updated in the journal section of your inventory. Check it out. Okay. Oh. Ooh. A cheese. I don't think I can hit anything in the air. Oh, that was my bad. Oh, that was my bad too. Could have held off a turn to make it so it's, oh, messed that up. Coffee and cake restores 5. Okay. So I don't think there's a way I can, like, jump over there. So can I just not make it into this room yet? It might be, again, another, like, preview of a future partner or something. Flint, listen up for a sec. Do you see that Ever After Ink copy machine over there? That's a save point. You'll want to save your progress when you see one of these. You'll appear back at the point when you die. You'll also need to save your progress before you exit the game. Don't want to hear any whining about losing progress if you don't. And that right there is a vending machine. They've installed them everywhere. Pay its cost to restore all HP and MP. You want to use vending machine 2 when you're running low. Okay. I mean, we're not in the best position. I don't know if I'd say we're low. But, ow, that hurt. Oh, it does take HP off. Oh, well, guess who's paying? Oh, that's nice. Can I cheat and get up here? Ah. Haven't even gotten a level yet. Gotta be soon, though, right? Alright, team, grab as much as you can. This is one of the only treasure stores that Ever After Ink hasn't found yet. Aye, aye, boss. Hey. Get your hands off my gold. Your gold? This stash used to belong to a dragon named Tinder. You confused or something? We just got as much right here to this gold as anyone else. I am Tinder, you fool. Haha, yeah, right, pal. Tinder's supposed to be big and intimidating. And you're, well, look at you. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone, bud. How about I burn you alive as a demonstration? Tinder, relax, let's just talk this out. Nobody messes with my gold, least of all some shrimpy little rodents. Again, pal, not your gold, Tinder or not, it belongs to Ever After Inc. now, and well, they're certainly not going to miss it if we skim off this one little stash. Maybe we'll give you a small cut if you quit your whining. That's it. I'll give you 3 seconds to scram before I make you wish you'd never been born. 3? Huh, you're messing with the wrong mice, pal. 2? Boss, this character is looking real familiar. We sure Tinder isn't? 1? We're waiting. Time's up. Prepare to face my wrath. Bring it on. All right. It's stacking time. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I need to not mess this up. And I should be able to do the double. Oh, it didn't go past the first one. So even with the block, it still does the 2 damage. Okay. Maybe if I hit them, they'll lose the spear like the other one did. It said disarm, so maybe that just lowers the damage. Oh, that was 5. Oh. Not actually blind. This trio of mice is more powerful when stacked, and their spears hurt quite a bit. Try knocking their weapons away before their turn, and then disarm, attack again to break the stack. Okay. Ah. Hit them when they're down. And we got a level. See, this is a tough one. I think I go with HP for now, just purely from how much damage I saw them doing. Okay, we give up. You win. You're lucky you still have your whiskers, but alas, the mighty powerful Tinder is feeling merciful today. So you really are Tinder, huh? How the mighty have fallen. Now look at you. You're a shrimp. I mean, you're just much smaller than we expected, that's all. Once I get off this collar device that was forced around my neck, I'll be back to my normal, imposing size. And I certainly won't be needing to fight alongside my sidekick here. Sidekick, really? So you've been collared. Ever After Inc. really did a number on you. Don't feel bad. They've done much worse to much stronger storybook folk. Be careful. They only neutralized you. Be grateful they only neutralized. My words are slipping today. So who are you mice anyway? And why are you down here? The blind mice. Like, I researched them. More specific, like, my name's Nickel. I'm Penny. I'm Scratch. Nice to be acquainted. 3 blind mice. Seemingly not blind. Heard of us? We're loyal employees of Never After Inc. now. As for down here, we're not so loyal that we won't skim some gold off the top when the opportunity arises. You're from a book of nursery rhymes? Why would you leave a cushy place like that to work for a horrible company like Ever After Inc.? First off, notice how us 3 blind mice aren't blind anymore? Yep, that's right. Dental and vision insurance. Them optometrists picked us right up. And besides, the book we come from, that land of nursery rhymes and other fables, it's been totally destroyed, of course. It's kind of what this company does. They come into a book, sap the world of all its resources, employ the characters they deem able enough to work, and leave the rest a wreck. Yep, storybooks are an untapped market, valuable resources, cheap labor, and most importantly, profit to be made. It was only a matter of time before someone did something about it. That's insane. Who do these scumbags think they are? I'll tell you who they think they are. They're the largest conglomerate in all the universe. They're not from the storybooks like us. They're from the real world, and they can do whatever they want. Maybe so, but once we get out of this dungeon, we're taking them down. Are you out of your minds? This isn't some fairy tale folk tale. No more. It's over. You're done. And believe me, they have little tolerance for rebellious main characters such as yourself. That collar forced on you? That's just the beginning. You can't win here, fellas. Sorry. So what do you suggest we do? You really want to make a difference here? Get a job. Work your way up. You do far more damage to Ever Aftering from behind a desk than from a jail cell. Huh. I tended the most powerful dragon who ever lived as a desk jockey? No, thank you. So yourself, pal. Anywho, it was nice meeting you and all, but it's time for us to skedaddle. See ya. Nice knowing ya. Bye. Seriously, guys, consider what the boss is saying. If we hadn't complied, we would have disappeared with the rest of our story. Hey, Tinder, what do you think? What do I think? It's ludicrous. You can't seriously be considered getting a job. Oh, let's just get out of here. After that, you can do whatever you want. My spare key is in the chest. We can use it to escape the dungeon. 2 chests. Ink bottle. A bottle of precious ink. Collect these to upgrade your attacks and become stronger. How does that work? Helga the Viking. Okay, we're not there yet. And now we got the key. Just gonna grab a few coins out of this pile. All right, let's head over this way and use that key. I mean, I gotta remember, I gotta be close. Is that another... Ooh, so now we got... That's good. So we got... I like this. You get enough that you're forced to do it on both. What outfits are there? None, okay. Probably each world maybe gets a new outfit. Maybe unlock them. I don't know why those eggs get me when I'm trying to actually hit them. Interesting. Is this a room we've already been in? It is. Okay. That again makes me think we come back here with the other partners. Or we leave. We need to talk. I thought about what those mice said, and well, I agree that we should get a job with Ever After Inc. Seriously? What changed your mind? As much as it pains me to admit in this form, I can't fight like I used to. and even at my best, with the technology this company possesses, I've just never seen anything like it. I don't think we can win. Their tech seems pretty crafty. I admit that Moon Guy seems to brush off my buckler throw pretty easily. Yeah, that's not saying much. But you see, we're not getting anywhere until we find a way to get past their technology. We could just leave, but this is my castle. Well, it means something to me. And besides, you heard those mice? They won't stop until the entire storybook is wrecked from their greedy meddling. That's why I think the best way forward is to work here. Act like we belong and find a way to take them down from within. It's the only way. Then yes, I'll do it. Adventuring isn't just going to be so fun anymore with this corporation meddling in things. Okay, good. With my intellect, we can play the long game and figure out a plan to take Ever After Inc. down for real. Imagine that, us teaming up. I never thought I'd see the day, Tindy. No. You are not calling me a stupid nickname like that. We may be doing this together, but don't mistake this temporary partnership for a friendship. Noted. Now, let's go find this moon dimwit and demand a job. Oh, maybe I should do the talking, since I come off a bit nicer. Fine. So be it. Let's get out of here and straight to his office. Ooh. Halt! Different color. Probably stronger variant for later in the game. I do want to save. Thanks for bringing these troublemakers to me, boys. Flint and Tinder, come have a seat. So, Flint, you broke out of the dungeon. On top things off, you bust your old pal Tinder out as well. What am I to do with you? Actually, I decided I want a job here after all. In fact, both of us want jobs. Well, that's fantastic. The higher-up's going to be so pleased to hear I recruited a new human employee. So, Tinder, you're on board with this as well? No hard feelings about that collar, eh? Looks great on you. I'll murder you in your sleep for disrespecting me like this. How dare you, you oversized... I mean, yes, the collar is acceptable. I want to work at your incredibly interesting, not evil at all corporation. It's always been my dream to be a loser desk jockey at this bottom-feeding institution. Glad to hear it. So what happens now? Don't get ahead of yourselves, kid. Ha, you still need to apply like everyone else. But since I'm a busy moon, I'll just cut to the chase and interview you both right now. So I'm going to ask you a few questions to get to know you. I want to ask you to answer as best you can. Easy stuff, all right? Okay, let's do this. Welcome to your job interview. As you know, my name's Mr. Moon. I'm going to be your manager, should you be working here. Now let's get right into it and start with a softball question. What's the name of the company you're applying for? Happy ending. Ever After Inc. Correct. You know your stuff, kid. Way to go. First thing I want you to know about working Ever After is that we're all just a big family here. We support each other. That means we come in early, and in fact, most people like to stick around after hours too to get their work done. That's just the kind of place we are. We work hard, we play hard. All right, next question. Why do you want to work here? I'm passionate about corporations. Wow, what a coincidence. Me too. I just think they make the world a better place. Okay, good. Here's another one for you. What can you bring to the company? I can throw my buckler pretty far. Neat. How far are we talking? 10 feet. Wow, I love to hear when my employees have hobbies outside of work. It warms my heart. Okay. One last question. What's your biggest weakness? I want to burn this company to the ground. You absolute joker. You crack me up. I love a good sense of humor. Well, kid, that includes the interview. Let's see how you did. After assessing all your answers and weighing my options, I made my final decision. You're hired! Congratulations, both of you. We're so excited to have you join Ever After Inc. family. Uh-huh. And how much does this job pay? What a great question. Such a great question, in fact, that I just remembered I have an important meeting coming up shortly. Starla, my secretary, will take care of things from here. Go outside and see her. She'll set you up with a desk and give you the lay of the land. And please don't be a stranger. If anything's on your mind, you're welcome to swing by anytime. See you later, folks. Hey! Get away from that safe. I mean, look at poking around in my office. I'm sure to get all intense on you like that. What if it's exactly the same? Okay, Flint, seriously, stop messing with my safe. Okay, it is the same. Hello, Flint and Tinder. Congratulations on the new job and welcome to our company. I'm Starla, the manager's secretary. We'll be starting you off as interns. Here are your employee badges. Please keep them on you at all times. Indicator, you're now officially an employee of Ever After Inc. Congratulations! Yay! We unfortunately don't have a cubicle available for you. However, we found some unused space that will suffice as an office. Please follow me. It's gonna be a janitor's closet, isn't it? Oh, it looks like a dungeon. Here we are. Welcome to your office. Apologies for the arrangements are a little dingy. Storage closet is the only available space we have for you at the moment. This is your computer. Here you can check your email, decorate your office, and more. Once you get settled in, please check your email for your first task. Remember, if you work hard, perhaps you can someday earn yourself a promotion. Good day, Flint and Tinder. Technically, we have our own office. Hear that, Flint? Let's bide our time and play along until we can work our way up the corporate ladder. Once we earn their trust and find this company's weakness, bam, we destroy them. Sounds like a plan to me, I guess. Should we get to work? You know what? I'll let you handle the work. I'll handle the scheming and plotting. Meaning you're just gonna sit there doing nothing? Pretty much. My mind is too sharp for this white-collar drudgery. Welcome to Ever After Inc. You now have a personal computer who can check your email, decorate your office, and work. Make sure to check your email regularly. Your boss will email you tasks, and your coworkers will email you providing advice, even when asking for help in various matters, okay? Let's see here. Cool. So there's music. Oh, we have to buy to decorate our office. I am so poor. Hey, office buds, it's my birthday. I'm going to be throwing a raging office party in the break room by the vending machine. No need to RSP. Have receipts turned on. If you're reading this email right now, I'm marking you as attending. Oh! Okay. Wondering what to do with the shiny sun gems you've been collecting? Come visit my little shop in the courtyard where you may spend your gems to purchase exotic wares. Do I have sun gems? Hello, colleagues. Read an article on the internet that said improper lighting can lead to eye strain and depression. In other words, the dim lighting in this office simply will not do. You know, this is making me realize I am in a very dimly lit room at all times. I've never had to work in such inhumane conditions. We must fix this immediately. Perhaps someone can light the torches around the office for a more natural glow. I'll do that. Welcome to Ever After Inc. family. Excited to have you join our team. You know you'll achieve great things. As you settle in, we like to report your employee training on the balcony. Head north into the cafeteria and take a left. All right. Well, let's go light. If Tinder comes with me. Let's go light the... Oh, so this is where this comes in. Because we can do this, and then this. Just go ahead and drop a save. Is there another... Oh, there's torches up here, too. Your email's gone? Yeah, it's just gone. What do I do? Jiggle the cable. Of course, the cable. I'll give it a tussling. Thanks for the help, son. Here, take this as thanks. Sun gem. A rare gem. So I was just asking about those. You know, I'll never understand all you young folks, your gadgets and your gizmos. Back in my day, we actually talked face to face with one another. Whatever happened to good old handwritten letter? Okay. How do I... Okay, so that one's lit. I'm trying to make you happy, Goose. I saw your anger. Is that all of them? Let's see what she says. You went ahead and lit all the torches. I did! There's more harmonious lighting and doing wonderful mental health. You're such a sweetheart, so we must reward you for your efforts. Pity Party. Chance to gain 1 MP after being damaged. Keep helping out your colleagues. We'll go far here, hun. That's interesting. Okay, so that's going to be... Oh, wow, that's expensive. Why is it so expensive? Sniff, sniff. Oh, Sniff, it's you. I mean, hello, Flint, my man. Did you come here for my birthday party? Yeah. No use hiding it. I'm a failure. Nobody showed up except for you, and you're not even popular. This office party planning committee is supposed to organize these things. I was expecting to show up here with a huge crowd and decorations set up for me. How could they drop the ball so hard? Well, maybe you're just not that likable. I mean, look, I'll talk to the committee if you want. Really, Woody, you're such a pal. The head of the office party committee... Oh, gosh. I had a pop-up. Is a fairy with a yellow jacket just a few cubibles over from here. Get her to arrange my party, then I'll share a gift or two with you, okay? I had a pop-up from a game that was updating. A fairy, though. Have I seen a fairy that matches that? Right there. Hey, you're the head of the party planning committee, right? Yes, dear. Well, it's Pinocchio's birthday. He's wondering if the party planning committee could arrange a proper party for him. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. That guy is really weird. There's a social hierarchy here, dear, and if the committee starts throwing parties for those on the bottom, well, it devalues our work. He doesn't seem so bad. Once I caught him licking a stapler. Okay, look, we've all been there. Can you please just help me out here? He seems really sad. Fine, but you're going to be responsible for securing the supplies. And I'm going to list the supplies you need to find exactly to my specifications. Believe me, and how to throw a party, so do not mess up the details. Listen closely. I'm going to say this once. You might want to write this down. A cake must be lavender velvet cake with vanilla frosting topped with pink sprinkles. Should I be writing this down? I'm going to take out my phone and I'm going to record a video of me playing right now so I can. Okay. You can get the cake from the Minotaur chef in the cafeteria. He does all our cakes. A banner. It must be porcelain white. The inscription must read Happy Birthday Pinocchio. 3 exclamation points. You can get the banner made by the fairy godmother. She runs a trinket shop in the library. Wrapping paper red. A silk ribbon yellow. From Dracula in the courtyard. You all have this conversation right for the details. Yes, I definitely did. Alright. And I saved all that as a video. Now, that is kind of interesting because that sets us up to like places you want to talk to, like NPCs you're going to want to talk to, and that sets you up going to them. I like that. That's cool. Do I want to target specifically that right now, or I'll see what's wrong with you? Not another greasy peasant in shabby clothing. Come here for a job interview, and they expect to get to that bumpkin of a receptionist. I'm a high-born noble. I demand to speak to someone who can at least wear some proper attire. So if I get new clothes, maybe. Okay. My library, it's still here. All my beautiful books, just where I left them. What a relief. Why do you have a library or that you read? Yeah, of course. You ever start to think I have hobbies outside of fighting you? If you and all the other washed-up heroes just left me alone, I'd be content living peacefully amongst my books. Leave you alone. You terrorize the kingdom. I have to fight you. That's what you think. Clearly you're misinformed. Keep it down there, would you? It's a library for Pete's sake. Quiet. Oh, shop. Some of these are really good, I think. I bet this one is like a must-buy. There's probably some area where it's a must-buy. Can I pet the cat? Okay, that's cool. So we need a banner. Can you help? Porcelain. It has to have 3. I don't even have to look it up. 3. Excellent, dear. So that one's done. What is this? Oh, I bet this teleports us into the storybooks. Did you know there's a massive selection of the library that's off limits to employees, and what has been kept in there? It's probably storybooks that are being destroyed. Just my guess. As a robot, these texts are useless to me. The entirety of all written work is already uploaded and cataloged in my database. That's so cool. Which one's your favorite? My user manual is quite titillating. Okay. Forbidden section. That's interesting. Oh! I got a sun gem. A lot of fun. Okay, so let's try this way. So hungry. I brought this canned soup, but I can't eat it. I need a spoon. Must have table manners. I don't have a spoon, buddy. So in the process of remodeling his old place, speed mind the mess. So here's food for sale. Oh, can I help you? I need to make a birthday cake for Pinocchio's party. Guess who's loading up their phone right now to find the video? What do I need for this cake? Alright, so what type? Lavender velvet. What kind of frosting? Vanilla. And the toppings with pink sprinkles. Alright. Got that done. Oh, you're important. Oh, there you are. Welcome to the company, intern. The name's Helga, former Viking turned customer service representative. Okay. For the same valor that wants to find me on the battlefield and now passionately resolve customer issues and train new employees. That sounds not very exciting coming from a Viking. Fear not, intern. While my days of seafaring adventures are behind me, I assure you the battles we face here are just as thrilling. Together we'll navigate the treacherous waters of time management, conquer demanding deadlines, and finally emerge as a cohesive team that can weather even the most tumultuous corporate storm. Okay, I'm going to stop you right there, lady. Me and this bozo, we communicate just fine. Thank you very much. Tinder's right. We're pretty experienced. Can you teach us anything a little bit more advanced? I can sense the warrior spirit burning brightly within you. Perhaps I teach you about synergy attacks. That's right. You can use those synergy points for more than healing. With sufficient teamwork and effective communication in battle, you can also use synergy to execute brutal attacks. Please meditate for me for a moment, which shall discover the power of corporate synergy within. Can now perform powerful attacks in battle using synergy points. Nice work, intern. These skills will now be available to you as long as you have enough synergy points. Each has your own unique synergy attack, which will involve your entire team working together to execute. Would you like to practice these new skills? Sure. Here you can use any of your attacks or skills without depleting your MP or SP. It's a practice dummy. He has infinite health and will never attack. No need to hold back and enjoy this. Why does he look kind of like Flint? Don't worry about it. Note you'll be unable to use items in any move that would normally restore any MP. Okay. So, synergy. We have use a giant slingshot to launch the buckler and a single enemy for a massive damage. As each member of the team comes up to help, press and hold the button shown, okay? Oh, I see. And then when we have more team members, it'll pull back more, I'm assuming? Oh, whoa. Okay. And let's just run away. I conclude your training for today. Come see me whenever you'd like to practice your skills for free. I almost forgot, throughout your travels you can find ink bottles, so you can come see me and upgrade your attacks. Here's one on the house. We got another ink bottle. Okay, so Mr. Moon should be in the courtyard leading his yoga class. That's okay. I don't know how he does yoga. Alright. I want to see the ink bottle upgrades I can do. So it can change to 5 times. That breaks all shields. It's a tough one. That's a tough one. I feel like breaks all shields might be best. Can't use the water cooler. We need oh gosh. Okay. Let me find out what the wrapping paper is. Okay. Red and a silk ribbon is yellow. So wrapping paper, red, silk ribbon, yellow. Red. Silk. Yellow. Excellent. I'll get the materials and bring them to the party. I think that's all the pieces. I'd rather go... I bet there's a ground... Well... Okay, we can't go down. There's probably a ground pound there to break that eventually. Why is he mad? Oh, I broke his computer. He took the sun gem. Needs a new hard drive. Mine is too soft or something. It's like your generation. Go find me a new hard drive stat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did it. Happy birthday, Pinocchio. You can thank the party planning committee for this. Flynn got all the details exactly right. Oh, thanks. But I actually can't eat cake. I'm lactose and glucose intolerant. That birthday party was awesome, Flynn. Thank you for planning it. Here, take this. Oh, I got a sun gem. Brand new attack trigger for your pal Tinder. Winged Smackdown. Use Tinder's tiny wings to fly up and smash down on top of an enemy. That's interesting. Can I equip it without... No, I'd have to give up the double fire. I'm gonna go for it because it seems like it's really powerful. I guess I could get rid of... Yeah, get rid of health boost. Do poison and the fire. And if there's poison enemies, I'll just put Tinder out front. I think that makes sense. Where's a save thing at? In the main room. I've done quite a bit. I want to make sure it's saved. Oof, I love getting out of yoga, but my calves are going to be sore in the morning. Oh, there's Mr. Moon. Lookouts. Oh, no, I don't want to go to Moon yet. I want to talk to Dracula. Welcome to my boutique. Almost the finest wares and fabrics. Okay. Let's see what he's got. So he has suits. That's probably for the person in the main door. I'd rather wear an axolotl hat, but I don't think that woman's gonna like it. I'll wear a suit. What does a Cheshire Cat want? I'm the Cheshire Cat. Mysterious Sun Gem Vendor. You collected any shiny sun gems throughout your travels. They can be found tucked away in all corners of the Storybook Network. And if you happen to collect these gems, you have to DM rare items for sale. You can trade for them. Take a look at my wares. They can be quite enchanting. Ink bottle. Inventory. Interesting. I'll go with inventory space. Why, hello there. You must be Flint. My name is Eva. I work for HR Human Resources. Come see me if you ever have any grievances with another employee. Okay. Can I go in the water? Nope. Accounting. Well, I guess accounting doesn't like to be visited. Ah, nature, grass, fresh air, open sky. I hate all of it. My therapist told me I should get outside more. Gotta go in this door. Leads to the castle dungeon. That's a restricted area. We get attacked on sight if you go down there. I'm not gonna stop you, but don't say I didn't warn you. Let's not. Bet I water this and it gets like a beanstalk. This makes sense. Alright, Mr. Moon. With my two favorite new employees, we just finished up our yoga session. Great job, team. See you all tomorrow. So how are you two settling in? It's going well, thanks. And how about you, my fire-breathing friend? Everyone here makes me want to rip my scales off one by one. I mean, everything's just fantastic. Learning about the email system was truly invigorating. I can tell life in the office is just one non-stop adventure. Well, that's just all excellent. Glad to have you folks aboard. So anyways, I have a challenging assignment for you two that I think you'll be perfect for. Have you ever heard of the Three Little Pigs? Yeah, the fairy tale. So Ever After Inc. recently hired the pigs to lead a major construction project. We're building apartments in their storybook. Once they're done, all the fairy tale's forest creatures will be able to live comfortably in luxury high-rises for a very reasonable cost. There's one problem, though. Some of the locals aren't too happy about the construction. They're refusing to vacate some land that happens to be prime real estate, even though we're only trying to make their lives better. So your job is going to be to go into the storybook and talk to some of these locals. See if you can't convince them to see reason from one fairy tale character to another, eh? That sounds... wow. Why not? So are you sure you can trust us with such a big task we only just started? I like to think I can see potential in people, and I see it in you. Flint, Tinder, I'm going to be real with you fellas for a moment. I know how you're feeling right now. Before I worked for Ever After Inc., I used to be a storybook character as well. And believe me, I know adjusting to this new way of life can be challenging, but you should know that many of our employees come from stories that are very violent or unhappy. Characters like myself joined Ever After Inc. to get away from that for a happier, stable life. How could his life have been violent as Mr. Moon in a children's book? All that being said, though, I want you to know that you can come talk to me anytime. I'm here for you and I'm on your side. Oh, thank you, sir. Please call me Mr. Moon. Okay, next up, head over to the library. East of the entrance hall. Copy of Three Little Pigs being prepared for your entry as we speak. Maybe stock up some items in the cafeteria before you go, eh? Never hurts to be prepared. So it is what I expected. Oh, yikes. I'm really uncertain about the way he moves. Alright, so let's head out to that woman. Finally, a real gentleman. Your spoon speaks volumes for your class and your nobility, sir. Thank you. Only wear the finest of fabrics. I am Madame Beatrice Hatsworth. Esteemed noblewoman. You see, I come from a story in which I was to be swept off my feet by a handsome young lover. However, now the world is wider than just our quaint little story. I shall no longer be dedicating my life to this foolish romance. I am a woman with ambitions and dreams. I desire to see what else lies in these tangled world of tales. That's why I travel here for a job interview, but I am still a noble and I demand to be treated with respect I deserve. I am relieved to make your acquaintance as I simply cannot muster resolve to speak to that low-born bumpkin of a receptionist. I'm sure a fine gentleman such as yourself could point me in the direction of the office manager so I can get to my interview. Sure thing, just head to that door and keep going to see a door with the moon above it. Thank you, sir. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. I got a sun gem! Good day to you. I'm sure we'll meet again. Alright, I'm going to save it here, and I think I'll end my opening video. This is basically, I would say, the prologue. Before I get into anything, I would assume it's the prologue, because we're about to go into a story. I think this game is pretty cute, pretty entertaining. It seems to hit on all the things I liked about Paper Mario, with like the characters, the way they move, a little bit of jumping here and there, you know, things like that. I like it. I like it so... Oh! Never mind, we're about to save again. I got another Sun Gem. I like that too. I like all the little hidden things. Definitely excited to play more. So I'll see you in the next video and some other coverage of the game later on.